would be your priority? What exactly would you focus on?
Well, the number one priority right now in the city of St. Louis, I think, is public safety. I mean, when you take a look at just in the last 5 months, 70 people murdered on the streets of the city of St. Louis, 1,800 cars stolen, over 3,000 burglaries. When you look at numbers like that, I don't care for our own county or whatever, the other thing that is important to remember, that's 70 families now who may have lost a mother, a brother, a father, sister. You know, that impacts that family, and it also impacts that child when they go to school with that. When you look at the fact 1,800 cars, that's 1,800 families now that have been impacted in a negative way. When you look at 3,000 burglaries, that's 3,000 some odd people that were impacted by that, families and people throughout our communities that were impacted by that. Those things need to change, and when we begin to change those, we will create a more sustainable business community. We'll see people come back into the city also.
How do you change that?
We have, number one, first way you change is make sure that you put the dedicated resources in place, which is what we've been trying to do from the seat that I'm currently in, and it's been very difficult to do. When you have an administration that plays strictly to the press and strictly to the media, it becomes very difficult for real sustainable change to happen. But what people need to take away from today is that when you look at the outcomes speak volumes. Because if we were doing the right thing, you would not see what we see right now.
That's right.
Individual interviews, because I know that each and every one of you are on the time frame, and everybody has different questions. Yes.
Even before this announcement, the mayor said people went to the mayor's office and said they're ready for it. He's won landslide fashion forward. How do you plan to approach?
Here's how we win this race. We win this race by people showing up and voting. When you engage in something like this, this isn't a beauty contest. This isn't about who has the most money in the bank, because I will never have all the Republican money that my opponent has, ever. I'm not willing to compromise that much. But the people of the city of St. Louis are going to speak. And when they speak, just like you saw in the last election, when they speak, they're going to speak loud and clear.
That's right.
And we're going to demand